I'm Angel Brunner, president of EB5 Capital. We own and operate a number of regional centers around the country, most notably in Washington, D.C., California, and New York. Our first project was in 2006 as a partnership with the state of Vermont, and then in 2008 we filed for our first regional center, making us one of the first dozen regional centers in the country. We've maintained a 100% approval rate on all past projects, and we've returned capital to our earliest investors across multiple transactions.
Hi, I'm Dan Schiff, a partner and the managing director of EB5 Capital. Since our inception, we have invested in a number of different projects, including hotels, office and retail, apartments, senior housing, mixed use, and resorts.
We'd had the opportunity to partner more closely with strong brands like Marriott and Hilton. On multiple occasions, they've issued support letters on our behalf to USCIS and Congress. We're a preferred partner of both, and we value their relationships.
We know that each investor can only choose one project one time in their life, and we understand the significant responsibility that this places on us. Through our project selection and due diligence process, we do everything possible to ensure that all of our investors receive a green card, as well as a return of their capital at the end of the investment. So far, we have been 100% successful.
And one of my favorite statistics about us as a company is that we have clients from almost 50 countries, unlike many of our competitors who favor one or two, because this shows that our clients from different cultures find value in what we do. When people ask me why do people do EB5, I always say that they do it for reasons that we might not understand. They do it for educational opportunities for their children, for healthcare, for food safety. They do it for their families. We prepare biannual investor reports for each of our projects, which outlines both the investment and the immigration status. We require a professional web camera at each project site, which gives our investors 24-hour access to the projects. We do site tours and walkthroughs for each of our projects at least twice a year. And finally, we send out newsletters to all of our investors on a regular basis to keep them updated on project, industry, and company news.
My name is Norman Jamal. I'm a principal of Douglas Development. Douglas Development is a Washington-based company that's done some of the most iconic buildings in Washington, D.C. We have a very good niche in historic renovation and restoration. We really pride ourselves on doing high-quality projects and creating a sense of place. Douglas Development is very excited to be working with EB5 Capital again, just coming off of the success that we enjoyed together at 1000 F Street.
My name is Evan Baer. I'm a Senior Vice President at JLL. We are the leasing agent for Douglas Development on the Coliseum. The Coliseum is one of the first developments ever in Washington, D.C. to deliver trophy product coupled with creative space. REI has recently signed a lease to kick the project off for 52,000 square feet. In a market where there's not a lot of pre-leasing activity, I think that's a testament to why the Coliseum is so unique and why it's so highly desired. Noma is actually the fastest growing submarket for DC. Currently comprised of about 13 million square feet of office, 400,000 square feet of retail, and 4,000 residential units. It's the true definition of a mixed-use community, and tenants are drawn to it for a variety of reasons. It's the most physically connected submarket to the downtown office core. It is extremely close to the Red Line, which is Noma's most traveled metro station, and has outstanding access to Union Station, the transportation hub for Washington, D.C. You couple that with the growing retail presence at Union Market, and it's created one of the most dynamic and exciting submarkets in all of Washington, D.C.
I'm Paul Milstein, and I am the Vice President of Douglas Development Corporation. The Coliseum to us represents exactly what our company seeks out. Douglas's mission is to make the city a better place. When we really started looking at the Coliseum and what the vision should be, we saw this amazing opportunity to take this unique space with these very tall ceilings, very wide column spaces, and we said we could just do this really cool, funky office space, but have this massive retail space right on top of a metro in the heart of a great community, and that's in fact what we're doing.
Douglas Development is a major developer in the DC market with significant experience working on historical renovations. We are excited to be working with them on this deal and are confident in their ability to successfully deliver on the proposed project.
We feel a deep sense of responsibility to our investors. We treat them like family. We often ask ourselves, would you put your grandmother in that project? We're looking forward to growing our family with each new project that we offer.